Okay, guys, I am back. I hope that you are still there. I'm so sorry about that. My camera went blurry, and I obviously can't teach you how to draw if you can't see. So I'm back, and hopefully that won't happen again. And I'm going to show you what we're going to draw today. So today we are going to be drawing one of my favorite characters, which is Mimi the Duck. So Mimi the Duck is hang on one second, guys. I want to make sure that this is working also before I start talking away to you. If anybody is there, okay, yes, you're there. All right, good. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So today we're going to be learning how to draw Mimi. So this is Mimi the duck. Okay, so Mimi is Giggles' best friend. And she's really, really sweet and funny. And who can remember what she doesn't like? If anybody's been listening to my children's books, does anybody remember what she doesn't like? She doesn't like to get her feet wet. See these little tiny little things? She doesn't like getting her feet wet. So today we're going to learn how to draw her. This is one of my illustrations that I did back in 2008. So this is from 2008, guys. Hi, Lindsay, Jody, Leah, Colleen, Ali, Amisha, Lydia, Jennifer. Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, Victoria. So I'm going to show you how to draw this. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes to make sure everybody found me again. And also, again, I just want to say a huge shout out to all the mums in England because today is Mother's Day in England. And although my mum is stuck in, well, she's not stuck, but she's in Thailand right now visiting my brother. And she is there and not home. But happy Mother's Day to my mum in Thailand. And my sister in England. We have different Mother's Days for some reason from the UK. So happy Mother's Day to my lovely sister and mummy. I miss you both very much, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Hopefully soon. Hi to George O'Connell. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is you guys are going to draw with me. We're going to do a little drawing today. You only need a pen or a pencil. I'm not going to colour today. I'm going to keep this nice and easy. It's a Sunday morning. We don't want mums running around the house trying to find you art supplies. So we're going to keep this really simple. And today's prize to our winners will be... I'm going to give you guys a print. So I've got a bunch of different types of prints back from when I first started the Giggling Pig. I had some left over, so this is Giggles in the hot tub, and as you can see, this was from 2008. Not in the hot tub, in the bathtub. So I have some different prints left over, so I'm going to send you guys one of my original prints. These are all I have left, actually, from my originals, but you guys deserve them. So anybody who is up for today's competition, you will be up for winning one of these guys. Now, a shout out for Juliana, Emily and Monroe, Logan, Cara, Victoria. I'm glad you like the videos. That's really cool that you guys are all here today. So, all right, we're going to get started. So, now I'm going to draw a couple of times this character for you this morning so that I don't want you to feel rushed. I'm going to draw it one time and then I'm going to draw it again, okay? So just remember, this is a live feed, so you cannot pause it, but you can after. So as soon as this video is finished, I will post the video, okay, after, and then you can watch it as many times as you like. So I know that you guys get a bit frustrated sometimes if we're moving too fast, but we want to move things along as smoothly as possible. Okay, guys, are you ready? So we're going to grab our pen, and the first thing we're going to do for Mimi is we'll draw her this way so you guys can see her this way, okay? All right, so the first thing is, what do you think she's shaped like? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to draw her really big for you. So she's kind of shaped like this. It's kind of like a jelly bean. Okay, can you see that good enough? Maybe I should use... Oh, thank you, Megan and Ella in Milford. because it is my Mother's Day too, because I'm from England too. So thank you, yes. But my kids don't know that, so I did not get told Happy Mother's Day today. You were the first two to say that to me, so thank you, girls. Okay, so have you all done kind of like a jelly bean shape? Oh, you can pause it, Nicole? That's cool. I did not know that. That's actually really good to know. Okay, so let me just, I'm gonna grab I'm actually going to draw this in pen, in a colourful pen, so that you can see it more clearly. Okay? Is that better? All right. So now we're going to draw, let's have a look at her. We're going to draw her eyes. Okay? So you remember the other day we were talking about eyes and how eyebrows can really show you in your drawings what kind of a mood your character is in. So we just do little eyes like this. So Mimi's a pretty happy duck, so we're just going to give her little eyebrows like this, okay? Hi Haven and Bethel, hi Victoria, hi Jen, Megan, Nicole. Hi everyone, it's cool that we still have people watching on a Sunday morning. Thank you. Okay, so you've all done the eyes. You've done the little eyebrows. And maybe your Mimi the duck isn't feeling so happy today. I don't know. Depends. You can do her in whatever kind of a mood that you want. So can you see? Remember, I'm going to draw this again. I'm just showing you one time big, and then I'm going to show you it again. So as you can see here, I started in the middle between the two eyes. And I went around. By the way, if my sister is watching, that means that Lula and Thea are watching, my little nieces. So a big hello to Thea and Lula. I love you girls, and I can't wait to see you. So can you see that, guys? So the shape that I just made for the nose is like this. I kind of made a rainbow, right? And then I went to the side, like this. And then I joined it up in the front. So it was kind of like a smile. So it's a rainbow, two lines to the side, and then a smile. And then I kind of put like a little smile on the inside like this. And then you can give it two little nostrils like that. So does everybody get that? Hi Xander and Danbury, you've been with us every single day, buddy. And that's really cool that you're still watching. All of our friends. It's really cool everybody's here. Thank you, guys. Okay, so, and the little nose. I'm going to draw it again, okay? So we do a rainbow or a bridge. We do two little curves to the side. And then we do a smile. And I never really draw it twice exactly the same. So don't worry if it doesn't look just like mine. See how they're a little bit different? Sometimes I draw it more like this. So you do it the way that you do it, okay? And I'm interested. I like seeing the way you guys make it. Okay? Hi, Suzanne. All right, so after you've done the nose, we're going to make her tummy. So you can see it's a different color. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw this shape, and it's kind of like an oval. It's actually curves in the middle a little bit like this. So we start in the middle, we leave a little space all around, and we kind of just follow the shape of her body, just like that. Oh, thank you, Cavinos, for my happy Mother's Day. That's cool. I'm going to buy myself something. Buy myself a coffee. That's what I'll do today. All right. Now, I'm going to show you that again, okay? So we drew the body. It's kind of like a jelly bean. We drew our eyes. we decided what kind of mood Mimi's going to be in. And my Mimi's going to be happy. Then we did a rainbow, 2 lines to the side, and a smile. We did 2 little dots for the nose, and then I'm giving her a smile in there. Oh, thank you, Juliana. I love being told Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Even though I'm an American citizen, which I love, I do still consider myself British. So thank you. Okay, so once you've traced it and done the body, what we're gonna do next is the legs. Okay, so let's go for it. We're just gonna give her. You see how thin her legs are? So we're going to give her 2 little legs. So we're going to draw this leg first, okay? So we're going to go all the way down as long as you want. She doesn't have super long legs, but you can go longer if you want. And then we're going to do 2 to this side, 2 lines to this side, just like that, okay? All right, guys. I'm going to show you again, okay? So you've got your body and you're going to put 2 legs, 1, 2. Thank you, Cara. You guys are making me feel loved today. And Monica, thank you. And Mum. Monica and Mum. Thank you, Katie. Okay. Now, at the bottom of these cool little legs, we are going to put on feet. And I absolutely love when we design this. I had to kind of, and I wanted to teach the kids about doing this. I was actually going to hold an entrepreneur class for the children, so that they can learn how to do things, design things, and then have it produced in by other companies. So when I was having this designed and I drew it all out and everything, the feet on Mimi are actually my favorite thing. I think they're absolutely adorable. I just love them. They're so tiny, and I love the little tiny toes, which they're not toes, are they? But aren't they cute? So I'm going to show you how to do these. All right, so we're going to do 1 line to the side. Thank you, Lauren. My buddy in Bethel. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Nicole. So you're going to do 2 lines to the side. So when you've all done that, let me know. I'm just imagining that you're letting me know, okay? Okay, so you do 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to just kind of, now on Mimi herself, they kind of come out like little tiny triangles, but that's not how I draw it. I always kind of draw it like this. You see that? So the shape is kind of like this. So you could practice this on another piece of paper. Okay, so it's kind of like doing your M's. So this is actually a really good way to practice your letters too, making patterns like this, going all the way across. So we don't do as many as that, but this is 1, 2, 3. So you're going to go up and over 1, 2, 3. Just like this, okay? From one side to the next side. You're joining them up. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Hi, Miss Kathy. I see you watching for the first time. That's cool. I hope you and Shane are having fun this morning. And I hope your dad's doing well, and Pat. Okay, so remember, 1, 2, 3. So did you see how I stopped in between each one? Because sometimes it can be quite difficult to join it up to the other side for the kids. So the easiest way of doing it would be going like this. 1, 2, and then 3. And then that way you can meet the end of the foot, the line. Okay? Can I show you the whole picture? Yes, Ashley. It's not much of a whole picture yet, but we're getting there. Okay, so we've done our face, our tummy, and our legs so far, and our little feet. And remember, as soon as I finish this, I will, I'll post it so you can watch it as many times as you want, okay? All right, now, thank you. Thanks, Julie. You're going to do some lines across the legs, so Mimi has these little lines down her legs. Sometimes I draw her with leggings on and I'll put polka dots and stuff on, but for this picture, she's just going to have her little lines down her legs, okay? So you can have a good look at her, look, with her little legs and her little feet. Okay, so here we go. So instead of just going straight across like this, you can do it like that, or you can curve it towards you a little bit, so it's more like a smile, and then that stops it from looking so flat on your paper. It makes it look like it's curved. Can you see the difference? This one's curved, and this one's straight. So you decide which way you want it to look. It's up to you. I'll do both, and then that way you can choose and you can see. So this way is just straight lines. And this way, hi Jen Rogers. Hi Mia in Newtown. I love you too. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I know that it must be really hard on all the kids, so guys, I know you must be missing your friends at school and your teachers and your family, but you're all doing a really good job staying in, so I'm really proud of you. And I know you might be getting bored and everything, so that's why we're here to kind of entertain you and keep you going and keep you being creative. So thanks for being here. All right, so I'm going to show you again how to do curved lines, okay? So let's go to this page. I'm going to show you one. Right, so you're going to curve it towards you like a smile from one side to the next side, okay? Curve it towards you just like a smile. And now you've created the illusion that it's curled. Hi Harriet, my sister. Hi Lula. I miss you so much too, Lula. It's sad being away from your family, especially when you want to go home. So, Lula, I can't wait to see your drawing. I know you're going to do a great job, and I know you're going to help Thea, right? Harriet, I see that you're a top fan. So, thank you for always tuning in. All right, guys. So, did you get the legs done? I'm trying to go a bit slower today. Hi, Mila in orange, and you're welcome. All right. So we're gonna put on her little arms. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what's missing. You guys have to figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna put on her arms, and we're just gonna do one arm is just gonna come out and go to the side, just like that. It's just a line. Curl it around to the side. Can you see that? How easy that was? I started roughly at the top of her chest, right here, and I started at the side, and I went out, around, and down. Thank you, Haley. Okay. Now, at the other side, we're going to do something different. So let me just give you a minute. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds to make sure that all the kids got their lines in. Remember, start just at the top of the chest, on the outside of the body, and you're going to curve it out, around, and down. Okay, now we're going to do something different on this side. So I'm going to draw this a few times, guys. So don't worry. Don't think that you can't. Let me just scroll this down. Okay, there we go. I'm going to show you a few times, so you don't have to try and keep up with me, okay? I'm going to show you once. Well done, Cavinos. You got it right. And Ramona. You guys, I can't get anything past you. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you something special on this side. Mimi's going to be doing something special. So we're going to start at the top of the chest. So I've made a little dot so you can see the height. And we're going to come out, down, and up. So you see that? We're coming out, down, around, and up. So right here, this bit so far looks like the letter U. The letter U almost attached to a long line, right? So then you come down, around, and then you're going to curl it like this. A little curl on the top. So now it looks like a letter C. Can you see that? I'm going to show you it again. All right. Are you ready? So we came, let's just pretend the body and the head is over here. So the arm came out and down, around and up into a letter C. And then we're just going to join it up to the body. Do you see that, guys? Hi, Ash and Nia. Thanks for watching. I saw that you were yesterday's winner, Ash. You did a great job. Well done, buddy. Okay. So you did your arm, guys. You came down, down, around, and over like the letter C. And then we just joined this straight line here. So now we can see that. What do you think she's going to be doing? She looks like she's going to be holding something, doesn't she? All right, now you can make her hold anything you want. Anything you want, okay? She could be holding a balloon. She could be holding someone's hand. She could be, but if she's holding someone's hand, then she's not practicing social distancing. So let's just have her holding a flower. So we start at the bottom. We're going to give the flower a stem. You guys know what a stem is, right? It's what the flower grows up off of. So we're doing a line, and then we're going to jump over. We're going to jump over the hand because we don't want to draw a line up through the hand. So we go to the hand, we jump over to here, and then we're going to go straight up. So now I've created one line, and you can see she's holding something, right? Okay. Now, on the top of her line, she's holding a kite. Ashley, that's cool. I can't wait to see that drawing. All right, so at the top of the line, my Mimi is always collecting hearts. She collects them. So she, anything she finds that looks like a heart, she collects it and takes it back to her house, and she likes to do arts and crafts. That's kind of what Mimi does in the stories. You want to do a flower? Okay, so we'll do a flower, but I'm going to do a heart flower because in the village of Honeysuckle, the flowers are shaped like hearts. So what we're going to do is a nice big heart because we all need lots of love right now, right? Everyone needs love. So she's holding some love, and then it's a flower, so I'm going to give her little leaves. And you can do your leaves however you want if you're doing this, if you're copying me, or if you're doing your own thing, like a kite, like Ashley, then you can do that. So I'm just going to give her flower little leaves. Yes, you can make her do anything you want. She can be holding whatever you want to. She's holding her art supply case, and that's so cute. Hi, Julianne. Hi, girls. Okay. Now, lots of you shouted out, I think the Cavinos might have been the first, that she's missing her heart. So we are going to give her little heart because all of the Giggling Pig characters have their hearts right where you can see them. And that's special. So they like to make sure everyone knows that they're filled with love. They're very loving characters, okay? So she's got her heart, she's got her flower, but what else is missing? Does anybody know? Oh, Ashley, you got it before I said it. You said she's missing a bow as well. I just saw that. Okay, so she's missing her bow, her sweet little bow. Okay, so if you want yours to be wearing a bow, you can. If you want her to wear a hat. So I'm going to show you a couple of things, okay? She could have a bow like this on the side, right? Or maybe she's got, let's see, maybe she's wearing a hat. And maybe her hat goes around like this. Did you see how I did that? So even though she was just wearing a bow and only a bow, now she's going to be wearing a hat. So what I did was I started just below the eyes, and I did a little line, and I went around all the way over her head to the other side. Lucy is making Mimi hold a cake pot with hearts on it. Oh, that's so cute. I'll have to see who's got the most original thing, what Mimi's holding. And now look, I'm just giving the top of her hat some depth back there. Okay, so you could do anything on Mimi's hat. You could do stripes, you could do polka dots, you could do little hearts. Seems she loves hearts so much, right? You could do all kinds of things. So what else have you guys been up to trying to entertain the kids? You're all doing a really, really good job of it, and I'm really happy that the kids are staying entertained with art. It's so good for them. Um, so what else? Let's have a look. So here's our Mimi. Here's our little practices down here, but she's holding her heart flower that she found. Oh, Nicole, I like she's holding an umbrella. That's cute. You're making a pointy flower, Amber. That's cool. All right, now, what else could we do here? Let's have a look. Let's give it a little bit of a background, even though my paper is a bit messy. You could put a line, a horizon line behind her. And maybe we're going to do, let's see, maybe I'll do some clouds poking out over here, like this. And maybe over here, we'll do one over here. What about a sunshine, guys? I think we all need some sunshine. You know what I saw this morning? I actually went for a drive and I sat over near the water in my car and I saw, well, earlier before that, I saw the sunrise this morning. It was really, really beautiful. And it's funny how when we're all so busy with school and work and errands and taking care of everybody that we kind of feel like we forgot about some of the most beautiful things in life, like sunrises and sunsets, and they're all free. So if you missed it this morning, you can watch it tomorrow morning, or you could maybe watch the sunset. But there's lots of things you guys could be doing that that will keep you healthy. That you don't have to go out into stores and stuff like that, but you could still go look at the water or be on the beach if no one's around. Actually, I don't know if you're allowed on the beach, so let's see. Marley's making hers hold a paintbrush and a paint hat. That's cute. Okay, so I did kind of like a sunshine over here, and I know the kids love to put little lines to show the rays of light coming off the sun. You could do that, guys, if you wanted. There's an artist called Keith Haring, and he used to do lines for around lots of his artwork. So even grown-ups still do it too. It's a nice way to show that the sun is shining. And you're going to make a donut, Stephanie? And I see Leslie's a top fan too. Thank you, Leslie, for always being here. All right, so you've got her feet, her legs, her body, her heart, her flower. She's wearing a hat. What else could we put in this picture? I like to always put little things. I think I've told you this before. If you have one of my books, you could kind of look through it and see. But I like to hide things so that the kids can have fun. Like every time they read it, maybe they see something a little bit different. So Jones is making his wear a SpongeBob hat. That's really cute. All right, so maybe in the sky. Does anybody remember what I was saying that I like to make the butterflies do in my pictures? So I'll show you right now. So we do some little dots just to show where she's been. And then I like to do a little heart like this. And then sometimes I even make the wings look like hearts too. But these are all little things that you wouldn't really see unless you were taking your time and really looking at the pictures instead of just rushing through. Sometimes we rush a lot and we miss out on some really cool little things, little messages. What about bees and butterflies? Yes, Pamela, I like to do bumblebees too. And actually, we have a special guest tomorrow morning. I believe it's tomorrow morning. A lot of you that came to the studio in Shelton would remember Miss Maya, which is Miss Lana's daughter. And Miss Maya is an incredible illustrator and a animator. And she makes puppets and all kinds of things, really, really special. And she is going, and one of her favorite things in the whole wide world is bumblebees. And she loves bumblebees, and so tomorrow she's actually going to teach you about bumblebees. So she's going to show you how to make a really cool bumblebee. Um, oh, Anne, you said you like Keith Haring too. Yes, he's great, or he was great, but his artwork is amazing. And so Maya will be here tomorrow. And another thing about Keith Haring was that this guy tried so hard to get his artwork recognized by museums, and nobody would take his artwork, and they all said it was childish or whatever, but they wouldn't take it. And it's funny how it just takes one person to make a difference, and someone accepted his artwork, and then before you knew it, he was worldwide famous and had artwork in museums and all over the world. So it's a good thing if somebody tells you no, guys. Like, to the kids, if you want to be an artist, when I was little, I wanted to be an artist, and I didn't think I was good enough. And I remember at school there was a competition every year to make a poster for the carnival. And if my sister's watching, she'll probably remember this, if you're still watching, Harriet. Every year I had to learn how to, every year I had to submit a piece of artwork if I wanted my picture to be chosen to be on a poster that would go up around town. And if anybody else from my area is watching this, they will definitely remember this. So every year for about 3 years, I entered the same drawing into the competition because I loved to draw this picture of a dog. And it was holding balloons, and it was really cute. And anyway, I entered it and they said no. I entered it, they said no. And then every year I drew a little extra something on it, or I got better at it, and I wouldn't give up. And then finally it got picked, and it won, and it was on a poster, and I had to draw it onto a big poster, and it got hung in someone's shop window. And that was like, I realized then, if you don't win, it's okay if you don't win. What that does is it makes you better, and it makes you find new ways of doing something. So just because you don't win these competitions, guys, doesn't mean that your artwork isn't great. It doesn't mean that you guys aren't special. It doesn't even mean that I want you to keep getting better. It just, there's so many children that are entering these competitions that we can't pick 300 people each night, because I would run out of things to give you. So I'm just going to draw this again down here so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Again, just in case you want to watch along again. And the flower's reaching out to give her a hug, look. And this time she's looking over. And she's got her heart. But I did remember it, didn't I? Okay. Hi, Maya. I'm using... Oh, my sister said she remembers. Yes. So it's good to never give up. That was the point to my story. Sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. So this is a Sharpie. Someone's asking what I'm using. I always use, when I'm drawing, even for my books, I use Sharpies, and I use the really fine one, because when you put watercolor over this, it doesn't bleed. The ink doesn't bleed. So I just use a Sharpie. But these pens are special. These are like, they're almost like a paintbrush. So you can, they're actually, they're just like a paintbrush. You can't tell that, but if I was to push down on that, it would move like a paintbrush. And then on this side, it's just like a regular marker, but I don't really use that side. And these are called King Art. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad you like my videos. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I love, which is drawing and entertaining you guys. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's good to know. And thank you to everyone for all of your support. And that reminds me, that I wanted to say happy birthday to Grace Palumbo. And if anybody wants shout outs for birthdays while we're all locked up indoors, you can always send me an email to read out a message or a happy birthday wish or anything like that. I'd be more than happy to do that. And a special thanks to Matt and Jeremy, who came in. Matt came in and set up these cameras for me and made this whole thing so much more professional, so that we're not dealing with rocky cameras and zooming in and out. Everything's set up and looks more professional. And I hope that you guys are enjoying that part of it too. Oh, thank you, Ashley. A pond, you forgot a duck always lives in a pond. Well, they do, but Mimi doesn't like to get her feet wet, so she doesn't live in the pond. She lives in a little tiny cottage next to the brook. So she has like a little house, but I can show you all these kinds of things. Let's just switch over, guys. Let me see if I can get this right. Hi, guys. All right, so I can show you all the things that I draw if you're interested. I want to make sure that you guys are interested and engaged and being creative. I can show you what their houses look like, what the other characters look like, the new characters coming up, which is Conrad. And there's another character called Conrad and Percy, which are little tiny kind of like toddlers to the village. Percy is Mimi's nephew and Conrad is Mimi's nephew. So they're best friends. And one of the things that Conrad and Mimi do is, Conrad and Percy do is they go around the village and they like to keep things tidy and clean. They don't like litter, so they really like to help the environment and keep the water clean so that the fish don't have plastic in their water. So they're really into the environment, which is really cool. So I could tell you more things about my storybooks, even though they haven't all been written yet. But I would love to share all those kinds of things with you and get your feedback, and I will do that. So that's it really for today, guys. I hope you had fun and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will make sure that I pick, let me just get these pictures. I will make sure that I pick a winner, 4 winners, I promise. And you guys can see that you will get one of my very original pictures from before I even opened up the Giggling Pig. These are from 2008. I will save these for you and I will make sure that you get them. So tonight, 6 o'clock as always, Miss Lana and I will announce the winners. I'm going to try and do the collages for you today again because I think it's really, really fun for you to see all your artwork kind of grouped together like that. And yesterday I was saying that if you guys want to mail us in any pictures that you'd like to decorate our wall with, or for us just to show on air, we can do that. So just mail them into the Giggling Pig, which is 472 River Road, Shelton, Connecticut. Now that I know we have people watching from different countries. I think we had Austria on this morning. I forget what other country. So let us know where you're from because we always love to see that. It's really cool when you... hi, Mario. Hi, Jen. I'm glad you had fun, Jen. So just make sure that you let us know what your thoughts are, what you'd like to see. If there's something special you'd like to see, just let us know. And that's it, guys. You're the best. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm really, really happy that we can still interact. And next week we're going to be coming out with some new fun things for you to do at home. We're always thinking of ideas, so we want you all to feel still a part of the Giggling Pig community and be able to engage with each other. So we love you guys, and that's it. See you soon. Bye, Harriet, my sister. Bye, girls. I miss you, love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.